Hey guys, so today I am going to be filming a little chit chat, get ready with me. I filmed a video down in this same location last week that I put up and I really liked it. It felt nice because it's just down in my dining room. It's chill. It's not with my usual super bright backdrop that I have. I don't know. I just felt like it was kind of more my like chill vibe that I'm feeling right now. As you guys can see, I got a haircut. I don't know if you guys could tell. So I got these like curtain bangs. I've never had bangs in like the last, like 5 years, 5. I don't know how long ago it's been since I've had bangs. I forgot how to style bangs and I've never had like the Bardot fringe or curtain bangs before. It's my first time. My hair does not naturally want to do this. So it takes a lot of forcing it into this style. So if it looks a little bizarre, I'll get used to it. But this is the haircut. We got it really, really short. I went to Carl at Axis Hair Salon in Vancouver. He does my hair and he does such a good job. I was gonna go like brunette, but then I got scared at the last minute because I posted a poll on Twitter and I was like brunette or blonde and everyone was like, don't go brunette. And I was like, what? Because that was totally the plan. I was gonna go like bangs and brunette, which I think like if I want to do it, I should do it. I shouldn't care what other people think. It's not that I care what they think, it's that they kind of scared me out of wanting to be ballsy. So we went with this. I like it. I might go brunette in the future. I'm still getting used to these little bangs, but I think it's cute and I think it frames my face a lot better. This is what my hair looked like before when it was just not style, which is I was just wearing it back all the time because when it's so long like that and it just doesn't have any shape to it, getting these little bangy things I think are really good too because I have very thin hair, the thinnest of thin hair. And so when I don't curl it, which is very rare, I always like have my hair at least somewhat, even if it's just wavy like this, it's always got some sort of movement to it. But when my hair was the way it was before, the longer it gets, the thinner the ends look. So you guys could see in the picture that I'm posting up here, just how thin the front looks. And I was nervous for cutting bangs for that specific purpose. I talked to Carl about it and he was like, a lot of times bangs can actually help because you're basically cutting that thinnest looking part off. And I do feel like that's the case. Now it feels nice and thick and I like tucking it behind my ears. I just think it's cute. Anyway, I'm really happy with it and I don't really know how to style it yet. It's not coming super naturally to me, but we'll get there. So I'm gonna get ready today because I'm going to actually go take a picture of this hair for Instagram. So I'm gonna start with my foundation and you guys know what foundation I'm using. Say it with me. The Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. I just love it. I love my Selfie. And I'm mixing 2 shades together. I am mixing LG1 because I have these little sample size bottles and you guys know I'm trying to use these up. And I am also gonna be mixing it with MN5. MN5 is a really decent shade match on me, but I did notice, so I did a video where I was like outside and I turned my head and you could literally see the line of demarcation where my foundation stopped and my neck began. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. Mixing a little bit lighter than I have been going. Sorry that I haven't put up as many videos lately on this channel, or a little less often. I was Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like the first 5.5, 6 years that I've been on YouTube. And I like that schedule, but I was just finding that I was falling behind on videos. And then people were getting kind of like, hey, where's your video? You're supposed to have one up. And when you don't have like a dedicated upload schedule, it's just a little bit more forgiving for that. That's why I haven't been uploading on a schedule at all. And it's been really nice, but sometimes since I haven't had like a set day that I'm uploading, I've been kind of forgetting at times when I last uploaded. So, but we have been uploading a lot on our second channel. If you didn't know, which most of you likely do, we have a second channel, which is The Sweet Life of Zach and Christy, which I will link up here. It's like our journey to wanting to homestead. I know I talk about it all the time, but I really like the channel. And if you're interested in gardening or vlogging or things that are just more than just makeup related, I think you might like the channel a lot. We work really hard on it. Our new camera just came in, so we're going to be getting some really beautiful footage and we've been taking some photos with it. Also, we have a Sweet Life of Zach and Christy Instagram, which you guys should check out as well. I'll have everything linked below, but you can just type it in. And oh my God, I love that Instagram because my Instagram is all just like pictures of me and makeup and stuff. But that one's where we can be a little more creative and take pictures of cats and flowers and plants and all different kinds of things. Or like when we're out camping and little Polaroids. We got a little Polaroid camera actually. It's the Instax SQ6. If you've been interested in getting one or taking Polaroid pictures, I recommend it. I think it's a really nice camera to have. I think that there's just something different about having physical photos. You know what I mean? Instead of it just being all on my phone, because I could get like a little printer or something, but I don't print out my photos. It's really been nice nice to just in the moment when you're feeling like, oh, this would be really cool to have in an actual little Polaroid, just to snap a quick photo. And what I like about it is you can't edit them. You can't change them. They are what they are. You get whatever the picture comes out looking like. There are different settings on it. So like if it's a really, really bright, you can use the setting like D, which darkens it. If it's really, really dark, you can use L, which lightens it. There's auto, there's double exposure. There's pretty cool things within the camera. We bought it a few weeks ago and I just love it. I've been really getting a lot of use out of it. We've taken it on camping trips and when we went with our friends, and it's just really, really been such a cool thing to have that people used to have them a long time ago and really use Polaroids all the time, but they've become, well, they're back in popularity now because of Visco Girls. The only thing that I really hate about them is how expensive the film is. It's crazy. It's like $1 per photo. That was the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I'm gonna set my under eyes with just a bit of powder. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for today. I feel like I've been doing the very similar look lately. For some reason, every time I see myself with the look that you guys know, it's nothing brand new. I feel like sometimes we get caught in that. I've talked about this. Sometimes we get caught in the fact that everything needs to be so crazy and avant-garde that people kind of get shit on for like doing smoky eyes. But I think that if that's what you like, a lot of people are actually doing that makeup. Like I think most people are kind of wearing more of like the natural makeup on the everyday. It's probably not as fun to watch people do, but I actually love watching people do their natural makeup routines because it gives me some ideas sometimes on different things that I could try out. And I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna use the Hourglass Ambient Bronze Light bronzer. Or do you ever just go through those times like what I was just going through? That's why I wanted to have brunette hair so bad. You get so sick of your look that you need to change. Well, I was sitting in the chair and he was gonna do my hair. And I was like, I wanna go brunette curl. I wanna go. He's like, yeah, do it. He's like, but I feel like you have to commit. You can't do this like half and half crap. You can't do like slightly darker hair. You either have to go brunette or you need to stay blonde. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're not gonna like it because you're gonna feel like you didn't fully commit. And oh my gosh, he's so right. If I had done originally what I wanted, I think I would have already been like, oh my God. But I've just really wanted to change. I've looked kind of the same for the last few years and I've had very similar hair. I just can't believe how long I'm sitting here talking about my hair as if anybody cares. But it's interesting how like I go through those changes. I used to sit there and I would cut my own hair. I would dye my own hair. For literally years, I did my own hair and I would, on a whim, anytime I would get these whims, I wouldn't let people talk me out of it. I'd be like, you can't talk me out of it. And I remember I had purplish teal hair and tell me if you're subscribed long enough to remember this. I had like purpley teal hair and I got on camera and I dyed it fire engine red. I'm talking like red. And I remember the second I plopped, it's like called vampire red or something. The second it touched my hair, I was like, oh my God, I regret this. But I couldn't get it out of my mind. I saw this picture, this was like during the era of Tumblr. And I saw this girl on Tumblr and she had like the most gorgeous red hair and she had like bangs and I was like, I want red hair and bangs. Weirdly, dyeing my hair red and cutting my bangs didn't make me look like her. Who'd have thought? I'm just as surprised as you were. And so as soon as I did my hair, I was immediately regretting it. I started sobbing, crying. You wouldn't know that from the video, would you? Because I made it seem like, yeah, this is totally what I wanted. I hated it. And red is really hard to remove. So I ended up dyeing my hair like a really, really dark brown. After that, I started getting my hair done by professionals. The first time I actually went and got my hair done by Carl, he dyed it purple from my green. You guys remember when I had green hair? I used to go through all those crazy colors. It's funny how much you change because I wouldn't dye my hair those colors now. I just don't have any interest in having unnatural colored hair. I think it looks awesome on other people, just not for me anymore. Oh my God, that was like my life though. I remember I went to him and he dyed my hair gray. That was the worst. Having silver hair. So many people are like, go silver. It was the worst, you guys. Awful. I would never do that again. Oh my God, it damaged my hair so bad. People talk about how damaging it is and then you do it and you're like, oh my God. Because I had to dye my hair like once a week. This is the Hourglass Arch Micro Brow Pencil and it's actually really nice. You know what I really like about it? Well, a lot. I mean, I like everything about it. But because of the shape of it, I don't know if you guys can see what it looks like here. It's like a really little tiny oval. You can get really nice hair strokes out of it. It never looks too thick. It's like the exact shape that you want it to be for hair strokes. It works so good. Tell me, do you guys prefer my setup when I am upstairs and I have my colorful backdrop? Or do you prefer like for get ready with me's that I'd be downstairs like with this backdrop? Or what do you guys think? Do you prefer it a little bit more natural like this, or do you like it to be more like it's always been? I like both. I don't really mind one way or the other. I just think that sometimes it's kind of nice to switch up the view of it, and it's coming up on fall and I like the feeling. I love these sweaters. I got a few different sweaters. I went to American Eagle actually. You know what? American Eagle is not a store that a lot of people talk about very often, but I love their clothes. I think they have really good stuff. That's where I got my little denim overalls that I always wear, that are like the overall shorts. So many people ask me, where do you get those? American Eagle, man. They've got good stuff. I really like their clothes. And right now, their fall stuff is really nice. They have a lot of sweaters, and I got this one there. It's just like a really nice crew neck sweater, and they have them in a ton of different colors, and the colors are kind of retro-y looking. I don't know, I really like it. If you guys have been interested in finding good clothes but you don't know what stores to go to, that's always me. I don't know what's good. And I've been really pleasantly surprised with American Eagle. So I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Gel. This is the Dip Brow Gel. And I did get the color medium brown. I feel like I should have got one lighter. This one's just a little bit dark. I feel like it's easy to overdo it, but it really defines the hairs big time. Yeah, I zoomed you in just as far as I can. Do you see that? I feel like for first impressions and stuff, it's best for me to be in my regular setup. And then maybe for more chill videos where I'm just like chatting with you guys or getting ready or whatever else, this is a better setup, because in those videos, I really want you to be able to see the makeup and how it applies, and I can get the camera way closer to me, and I feel like the lighting is a little bit more, not better. This lighting is actually really nice. I like this a lot, but it's just more for like makeup application up there. I really like this lighting. I feel like it's chill and it's got a nice relaxing feel to it, which is what I really like. So I think I'm gonna do some faux freckles. I've been doing these lately. You guys know, you may have already seen the video where I was doing it. It might be up after this, I'm not quite sure. But I did some faux freckles and I've really been liking them. They just add a little bit of, I don't know. I kind of like looking cutesy. I love them. It's such a personal preference though. I'm using the Covergirl Honey Brown Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. This is a good dupe. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, I'm sure. But this would be a really good dupe for like the Brow Wiz or the pencil that I was just using from Hourglass. The shape is different, but the product is very similar. If you are on a budget or you just don't feel like spending that much on makeup, rightfully so, I think this is a really nice brow pencil. It's probably one of my favorites, probably one of my most used. I did a full face of Covergirl like a few months ago, and I used this for the first time in that, and I have not put it down, and it's still the same pencil. So it lasts a really long time. I've used it many, many times, and I'm still going strong. I would love to hear some recommendations from you guys on like drinks or something to get. I generally don't eat sugar-free foods because I know they're not that good for you, like fake sugars and stuff. I don't know, I just kind of want to try something every now and again, especially this time of year. I love pumpkin flavored stuff. Like I love it all. I love it all. I specifically love pumpkin and eggnog flavors, but I don't know if they have like sugar-free eggnogs or what that is. But if you guys have any recommendations for like super yummy, festive feeling drinks, please send them my way. I'd love to try some. I like peppermint, I like mint and chocolate, I like caramel, all that kind of stuff. Like I don't discriminate. I think Starbucks is the best place to recommend from, because it's like somewhere that many places have. So if you guys have any really yummy like combos, let me know. I want to try something pumpkin-y, but I never know what to get. All right, I'm gonna apply my lashes real quick, and I'm gonna use the Cocoa Lashes in this style Risque, and I will be right back. And yeah. Okay, lashes are on, and I love the way that this makeup is looking. It's like my signature look. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take a little bit of lip product. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Do I ever? Maybe I should do Not Nude. This is the shade Clumsy from Makeup Geek. Does that clash a little much? You know what? I don't care if it clashes. I'm gonna wear it like that, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of flat white gloss on the outside and kind of blend the two together. Ooh, that actually looks really pretty. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person it looks really pretty. And that's it for the makeup. Super simple, and I feel like it works really well. I hope you guys like the new hair. I love it. I think it's really cute. I think it gives me like a more youthful vibe. The other stuff was just weighing me down. As much as I want long hair, as much as I want to be that bitch, I can't be. Some people have like a really long growth point, like my friend. Her hair can grow down to like her butt. Mine does not. Mine, it stops mid-chest, and it also starts to get really wispy on the ends. So you know what? The shorter my hair, the better. I love it. I think it's really cute and spunky and fun. If you have really thin hair, you might want to try cutting it shorter and like blunt, because it really can help make it feel thicker, and it feels so much healthier. Anyway, this video is about freaking hair, but you know, whatever. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, subscribe. If you guys have any video recommendations that you guys would like to see, or any products you guys want to see me try out, please let me know. More than happy to do so. And I thank you guys so much for watching. You guys should check out our other YouTube channel, Sweet Life of Zach and Christy. I will have it linked up here and in the description. It is, again, it's all about like gardening our lives. We're gonna film probably either today or tomorrow. We're gonna film a video of him making kimchi, which he's made before, and it was really, really good. And we have a video coming of us making tofu for the first time, and he's making kombucha. He's already made a batch of it, and then he's making a second batch of it now. We're gonna have some videos up of that. We also have videos of us like cooking, and we just did one of us camping. I hope you guys check out the channel and subscribe if you like the content. It is a lot different than this channel, but you know, I like it. It's my favorite, okay? And if you already have subscribed, thank you so much. Also, make sure to go to Instagram if you haven't yet to see the final photo with this makeup and hair and look, because I feel like with the new camera, you guys, we gotta make this. It's gonna be good. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye! The longer it gets, the thinner the end. I'm gonna use the Hourglass. Oh. You ever have those times where you just, no. Love you. Can you shut your door, B? Zach? Can you shut your door? It is? Where is that pencil? Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Ah, here it is. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me see. Drinks to get. Hello?